Hi reformers, I thought I'd try to explain to you that why when you call Labour Liebour, you're just being played politically. So politicians for sure talk the talk, but we only base are they lying on their manifesto pledges when they get into government. So it doesn't really matter what they said years before, the only thing we can judge them against is their manifesto. So I thought I'd help you out a little bit. Because Full Fact actually run an ongoing manifesto checkout. So they don't have to complete the terms of their manifesto until the end of their terms of government. But this site shows that you can keep up with what they're doing or what they're not doing. You see, these are all the manifesto pledges that they've already completed. Now, given that we're not even a year into their first term of Parliament, that's fairly good. Also encouraging to see that they've started all of these pledges. Clearly all still a work in progress, but encouraging nevertheless. And in an ever-changing political world, some things get expedited, like the increase on defence spending. It's deemed that these are the items on the manifesto that are on track. So again, quite positive. But ludicrous to say that any government is doing brilliantly, isn't it? There will be things that aren't quite working out, and these are the things that Full Fact think at the moment aren't going so well. And again, so worth checking back after the trade deal this week, potentially another one today with the US, another one supposedly this month with the EU. Keep a check on the tracker. And then there are three that Full Fact think are a little bit disputed. So Labour would say that they haven't raised the taxes on working people, but some people think that they did because they raised the national insurance back to what it used to be, actually, with the businesses. So will that get passed on to the working person, therefore raising the taxes of working people? And that's a legitimate question. Now, I get it. When you're calling them Liebour, you're talking about the fact that in the manifesto they didn't have that they were going to means test the winter fuel allowance. But actually, in the true sense of the word of a lie, it's not a lie. They're not obliged to put everything into the manifesto that they're going to do. But it's a little bit like Nigel saying to you lot, he's just going to stop the boats and turn them back to France. That is actually impossible to do. But he tells you that because he wants to get your vote. And I suppose a little bit like Labour did when they said to the WASPy women that they would look at what was going on with their claim against the government for not telling them about the rise in pension age. They did look at it. They didn't agree with it. They didn't give them compensation. Again, not a lie, but not possibly the answer that people were expecting. So it's really important that with politics we try to keep up with facts and try to make sure that we can differentiate between facts and spin. And that's the same for all parties, as you were.